The largest and only nonprofit hospice in Nevada will once again come together and celebrate almost 45 years of caring for people in the community with the organization's 27th annual Serenades of Life Doctors in Concert tonight. Joining us now is this year's headliner, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Clint Holmes, and development manager with Nathan Adelson Hospice, Cassandra Ferris. Welcome, guys.
Hi, thank you.
It's
good to be here.
wonderful to have you in this morning.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this event. Cassandra, kind of walk us through this.
Yeah, this is an amazing event Nathan Adelson hosts every year where we have doctors who are not only doctors, but also extremely musically talented will come and perform at the Smith Center. We're inside Myron's this year, and they put on a great show for a great cause.
Absolutely. And so inside Myron's, right, Clint,
Yep.
you are headlining. Congrats, by
Thank
the way.
you. Thank
What
you.
are you most looking forward to with this show?
Well, you know, this is very different because the doctors perform. You know what I mean? It's not just me. I think there's, I don't know how long, but there will be bands, and these guys are and ladies are very talented.
Yeah.
In fact, you know Linda Woodson?
Yes.
Yeah, Linda is a dermatologist, and she's a wonderful jazz singer, and I'm sure she'll be doing it.
Wow.
And then at the end of the evening, the last 45 minutes or an hour is my band and I. And so it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you a quick story.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't told this story.
Story time, please, love it.
Okay, so I had cancer in 2004, and one of the doctors who organizes this, Dr. Kingsley, was my oncologist. So, you know, it's a scary time, and they told me I was fine. But then I went to visit Dr. Kingsley, and he did a bunch of tests. And 2 days later, I get a message, please call Dr. Kingsley. And of course, your heart is going,
Oh, yeah. Right.
And so I called, and he said, listen, we're doing a benefit, and we'd love to have you sing. And I went, you know, really, that's the first thing that the your assistant should have said. Not
You should have led with that,
yeah,
right?
you led with that, and I wouldn't have been walking around. But that was the first time I performed at this event, and it's a great event, and a lot of camaraderie and a lot of fun and surprises, because I think some of the doctors don't know their fellow doctors can get up there and play lead guitar, you know.
Yeah,
So it's fun.
absolutely, absolutely. I love those multi-talented people,
Right.
right?
Yes.
It's great. So, Cassandra, for those who may not know, talk to us about the nonprofit.
Yeah, so Nathan Adelson is the only nonprofit hospice in Southern Nevada, which means we provide end-of-life care for patients and their family members, regardless of their ability to pay. The foundation supports a multitude of programs, including our Bonnie Schreck Memorial Complementary Therapies program, which provides alternative therapies for families and patients at the end of life.
Absolutely. And let's kind of talk through why going and attending something like this is so important.
So the money that we raise for this event, again, goes to that Bonnie Schreck Memorial Complementary Therapies program. And that program is solely funded by donors in our community, which means there is no money out there that supports those families and their patients with this. So all of our donors that are coming to this event are giving to such a great cause.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And in my life, I've had, my mom was there. My very best friend, who passed away 3 months ago, was there, and I have a friend there now. And they take such great care of not only the people there, but the families
Yes.
that are sometimes saying their final goodbye.
Absolutely.
It's quite an amazing place.
Absolutely. Clint, kind of paint the picture for us on Myron's, for people who maybe haven't been inside there.
You know what? Myron Martin has been one of my best friends since 1991, when we both lived in New York. This was his dream. He was very instrumental in starting the entire Smith Center. But all that time, he had this dream about a 300-seat, quote-unquote, jazz cabaret room for artists who did that kind of music. And there was no place in this town for that kind of an act. So what he built was a state-of-the-art, total state-of-the-art, beautiful, I'm trying to think, Art Deco decorated,
Yes.
with great sound, great lights, great people who do it. And my friends from New York, who laughed at me when I said I'm moving to Las Vegas, are now coming out and performing and saying, wow, this is the best room we've ever played in.
Yes.
It's totally world-class room. It's been my home base ever since it was born, ever since it was built, and I'm really honored to be a part of that room. So anyone who hasn't been to Myron's, you know, look on the roster and pick an act that you'd like to see. For instance, October 19th, you could pick me.
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
right.
I love that, right?
Right?
Everyone's going to be like, okay, we got to go there. Well, thank you both
It's
for
a great
coming in
room.
this morning. This has been really wonderful talking with you. I've been inside Myron's. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Tickets are sold out, but if you would like to watch the live stream, you can visit nah.org.